Proper installation of your new Mira-Fount energy-free livestock watering system is very important to ensure years of trouble-free operation. Let's begin with the underground install. Make sure to dig below frost line to ensure frost-free operation. First, install the underground shutoff kit, making sure the water flow arrow is pointed in the direction of the water flow. Attach the shutoff valve assembly to the water line and place into the trench. Then, attach the vertical line to the shutoff assembly. Secure the bent rods over the shutoff assembly to prevent twisting when turning the water on and off. Next, attach the vertical rod to the shutoff valve and install the heat tube over the water line. Be sure to turn the water valve on to check for water leakage before filling your trench and pouring concrete. Then, proceed with backfilling, leveling the ground, and constructing your forms. With all Mira-Fount waterers, a 4 to 6 inch concrete level pad is recommended. Pour concrete pad flush with the heat tube. Make the concrete pad large enough for cattle to stand on, at least 18 inches on all sides. Now, let's take a look at the complete installation of the Mira-Fount 3390. Install the PVC pipe provided and tighten. For additional thermal protection, slide the steam fitter insulation over the supply line, about 12 inches above the heat well. Apply and tighten the nylon zip tie so the insulation doesn't slip down the PVC pipe. Remove the paper backing from the rubber gasket and affix it to the bottom of the tank a 1/4 inch from the edge. This will keep air out and help the heat well stay dry. Next, install all 4 anchor clips evenly to the tank and tighten. Now, place the tank over the water line and position the tank so the supply line is centered. Internal tank connections begin by marking on the water line at the top of the 4-inch pipe. Remove the 4-inch pipe, which isn't glued in, and measure 2 3/4 inches down on the supply line and cut with a hacksaw. Apply PVC cleaner and PVC cement to the T-fitting and glue it to the supply line. Make sure the T-fitting is aimed directly at the opposite side of the tank. Apply PVC cement to the bottom of your 4-inch riser pipe and push it into the fitting at the bottom of the tank. Align quickly with the T-fitting so the hole lines up with the threaded end. Apply Teflon tape to the valve threads and hand tighten onto the T-fitting. Make sure the valve is straight up and down. Next, install the float assembly with the brass wing screw. The proper setting for the float arm should be parallel with the bottom of the tank, and the vertical arm should be screwed up until the bob float is within 3/8 of an inch of the nylon fitting. A unique feature included with Miraco waterers is stainless steel anchor bolts. To mount bolts, drill a 3/8 inch hole into the concrete using a concrete bit and hammer drill. Drive anchor bolts into your drilled hole and tighten them. Be sure to insert the drain plugs from the inside and press firmly into place. Then turn the water on and begin filling the tank. The top of the 3390 model is manufactured in 3 sections. While the waterer continues to fill, place the top center section into position first. Next, place the Mira-Fount balls into the water and proceed with inserting the end sections into place. Begin by first bolting the center section. Apply pressure on top and tighten lag screws. The correct water level is important. It's easier for cattle to drink when the balls don't touch the top. You should be able to push the balls down, and they should move easily around in the drinker port. Water adjustments can be made by turning the vertical arm on the float valve assembly up or down. Once you reach the desired water level, secure the access cover tightly. For new cattle, a trainer bolt is included to hold the balls back. This allows cattle to find water quickly, which is useful during the first 24 hours of introduction of the waterer. If you have a cow-calf operation, this particular tank also has the option of removing one or both ends, so open water is available to young calves. Remove bolts and pull top section off. This Mira-Fount model 3390 has successfully been installed and is now ready for operation. For additional information, consult the installation instructions included in your parts bag. Trouble-free operation is dependent upon following these installation guidelines and the printed instructions found in your parts bag. Remember, Miraco waterers are built to last and have a 5-year guarantee. If you have questions regarding the operation, installation, or maintenance of your Miraco waterer, contact your local Miraco dealer.